Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from the 12th of December, Sunday, up to the 18th of December, Saturday, 2021. And this is specially for you coming from Cancer. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to have a 90-minute session with me, which will cost you USD $50 to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth and time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palms. Astrologers who don't know palmistry only can tell you half the story because 300,000 people or more are born every day. How can they all have the same circumstances and the same fate and destiny? It's the palm that is the most accurate, which makes people an individual, every single one of us. And I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers and how to reach that soul that you have to make you somebody supernaturally powerful and successful. We'll talk more about that later. Sunday, the 12th of December, you coming from Cancer, is going to be a very lucky morning and afternoon for you. And everything you do, you're going to have the chance to expand your job, your business, or your opportunities. So try to make this morning and afternoon of Sunday to meet people who can lift you into more authority and power where you work, or in business to enlarge your circumstances, or to meet people who have the power and authority to help you in some way. And you will be very lucky. They will realize how clever you are because the planets of this morning and afternoon of Sunday, the 12th of December, they support you in every kind of wisdom. Evening and nightfall also very lucky. Now it's all about emotional areas. But I see some money planets there as well. You may want to mix emotional side of life with something to do with business or job. Or you can just have that emotional happiness if you want. Whatever it is going to be a wonderful evening and nightfall for you. So go right ahead and plan it as much as you can. Monday, the 13th of December, be careful. Planets will make you rebellious. Planets will make you very uncertain, very impulsive. And to put it in a nutshell, they are not good planets because they make you say and do things which others don't like to hear and see. You have this bohemian kind of an attitude, trying to be very different in a negative way. Why bother? But these planets will make you do that. And at work and in business, you'll get into trouble with your bosses, your managers, and with the owner. And in business, you will just do erratic, silly things like going supporting ideas which are not really good. So be part of a team everywhere, in every area of your life. Be part of a team. And with that, you may be have getting the assistance of people telling you that you're saying and doing the wrong things all the time. Evening and nightfall becomes very, very lucky. The planets of internet are there. So go on to the internet and you'll find very successful ways of improving your life or just meeting people you like to meet. And you will also can meet in the evening nightfall people who can help you enlarge your position in your job or grow in business as well. So you have to make the effort of being with people the whole day, if you can, and especially in the evening nightfall, to be with people who can help you grow money wise, job wise, and business wise. And that is going to work. Tuesday, the 14th of December. Now, this is a problem day, and you have to be careful that it makes you hasty and impatient. And thereby, you can have accidents of all kinds, physical accidents, verbal accidents, saying and arguing too much, or even emotional accidents, bumping into somebody that you like very much who may not be good for you. So tell yourself to be careful whatever you do morning and afternoon. You can bring upsets very quickly by being hasty, impatient. And you could make mistakes which are very severe, costing money. So be careful. Focus is the key word. Focus on what you have to do, job wise, business wise, or anywise. And make sure you don't bungle it up by being hasty and impatient or taking shortcuts. And also the money planets. It's a way of wasting money on this Tuesday, 14 December, with no return from anything you invest. Evening and nightfall, also not good. In fact, a bit worse, because your evening nightfall planets make you rebellious, make you go against what you shouldn't, make you like to do what you shouldn't. So these are planets that make you a bohemian. Bohemian simply means you're not with the flow of traditional values. And so you will say and do the wrong things and look for company which is not good for you. So be careful, evening and nightfall. Things can go very, very wrong. And also, the anger planets are around in the evening nightfall period. You could be upset and show your temper, or somebody else could be upset and show their temper. Wednesday, the 15th of December, you're coming from Cancer. Basically, you're not going to be on the same wavelength as people, whether at work, whether in business, whether at home, whether anywhere. You'll have these planets who somehow can't see the way the others want to do things like you want to do. So what can you do? Well, if you have the authority, then you can go ahead and do it as you like. But if you don't, it's better for you to follow what is the norm, what is normal at work or in business. Don't try to do things too differently. You're going to mess it up just by wanting to be too different and to be individualistic. Don't want that. Evening nightfall planets are moving faster, making you impatient, hasty with what you want. They are stressful planets they become. And so you're gaining stress because you're not getting what you want. And because of that, arguments may come from nowhere. And because of that, your hastiness, impatience might lead to accidents. Accidents can be not only physical, they can be emotional accidents, verbal accidents. So things are going to go very wrong in the evening nightfall, one way or another. So say less and do less. Listen more and leave arguments for another day. And be careful accidents, as I said it, because your hastiness, impatience, you want to get there quick, quick, quick. And when it's quick, 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 then the accidents also come pretty fast. Thursday, the 16th of December. This is a lucky morning and afternoon for you. You are basically going to be inspired. The planets of inspiration are there. You can go to the internet and you get very lucky one way or another. Or you could be doing what you're doing normally, and your inspiration will find out ways of making that spectacular. So you're going to come to the notice of your bosses at work or in the business community. You'll make a fantastic move, which is going to make your business very highlighted. So many good things can happen. Even simple things like chasing for the romance you want, it will come your way as well. Evening and nightfall is a bit different. Basically, you're not on the same wavelength as the people who are with you. And so you're trying to be very different, maybe. And therefore, you're not on the same wavelength. Just to be different, that's no good. Because you will be like a fish out of water. And you'll just be noticed as a person who is just not part of the team. And that way, you'll be isolated bit by bit by bit. So why don't you do the opposite and be part of a team and let somebody else take the lead and try to look at other people's opinion and follow them as well. Friday, the 17th of December, is a bad morning and afternoon. Depressing, frustrating. And so, with these two words, depressing and frustrating, must be a reason why at your place of work, nothing works. And you're bonding with the wrong people. And because of that, you're on the wrong side. So tell yourself at work it's your duty to be on the side of your superiors, not with people who want to make trouble. Stay away from them. And you will see that problems of your past may also catch up in this morning and afternoon, Friday, the 17th of December, putting added pressure on you. Past problems brought again into light. And planets are moving very slow. Everything you want is delayed and delayed. And so you're frustrated for that as well. Well, it's a day where things turn from bad to worse very fast if you instigate the situation. So don't instigate the situation by playing safe. You play safe by being careful what you say and what you do. Follow the norm, which means follow regulations is safer. Evening and nightfall becomes lucky. And you'll find in the evening, nightfall, you'll find why the morning and afternoon couldn't work. Well, the solutions may come, you'll understand. And you'll become lucky in the evening, nightfall, because the planets of inspiration are there. You're being inspired, saying the right thing and doing the right thing. So have meetings with people in the evening, nightfall that matter. Matter for financial areas like business and job. Matter that they are close to you. And travel plans are also seen. So there's a lot of good activity going on in the evening nightfall period. And the internet planners are also there. Go on to the internet. These gloomy planets of the morning, afternoon don't disappear. They come to the evening nightfall to try and slow down things and delays and frustrate you. Just be patient with these planets and you'll be fine. Okay. And now we will go to Saturday, the 18th of December. A very angry morning and afternoon waits for you. Why? Because they are very angry planets in your horoscope. They give you that bad temper. They give you that tongue which is so sharp. They give you those actions which are so aggressive. And these planets are there. So all these three things you must shut down and say, I'm not going to behave that way. And you will turn things around by being negotiable, by being very tolerant and having good teamwork. You will quieten these planets of aggression and you will have a much better morning and afternoon under your control. Otherwise, step by step, you will lose control as people stop supporting you. And of course, accidents and anger go together. So you can have accidents as well. Accidents are not only physical, they can be verbal accidents, arguments leading to worse, all those name calling and all the shouting. And of course, accidents can also be having a clash with the one you love for the breakup. Evening and nightfall, not much better. Now the planets are gloomy and slow. So waiting and waiting for results to develop evening and nightfall, and they are not. And that might make you angry. That might make you daring. That might make you exposed to risk. That makes it even more dangerous, the evening and nightfall. If I were you, I just won't go out. Sometimes it's a blessing to stay at home and not be exposed to all that people and all the situations because you're going to have nothing going for you in the evening nightfall. In fact, people you don't like will visit you or meet you. So stay home, take a rest, have fun, and you will be better on your own. Now, this 90-minute session I have, yes, it will cost you USD $50 to know your next 9 years. And part of it, I'll show you how to reach and activate the energy of your soul. You have a soul, I have a soul. We cannot be aligned without it. And the energy of the soul I'll teach you so that you become naturally lucky. People are coming up with these fantastic plans and ideas, making them so rich, so famous in the world. Why shouldn't that be you? You need that specialness. And so I will teach you how to get into that energy with your soul. And if you like to play lotteries, I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. It's a system. Life is a system. And once you get into the system, you'll know how it works and you'll make use of it. And your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions, so many types of energies to teach you. And with all that accumulated, you will be somebody very special. Your aura may shine, your third eye may wake up very early, and your soul may just be there, miles ahead of other people with you. So just send me this email. Here it is again. And for just USD $50, we'll get cracking. And remember, the palm is a very special tool. Nobody will have palms like ours. Astrologers who don't know palmistry only know half the story. Because every day, 300,000 or more people are born. Can they all have the same fate, driven by the same destiny? No, they can't. They can't because nobody will have palms like yours. And I will read your palms. So a lot is going to go on in this 90-minute session. And how about your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year, I will show you how to become better and better. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.